Hey students, now it's time to take a look at the textbook. So when you click on the link for the textbook, if you click on it from the front page, this is what you will see. Underneath this picture, there should be an option to download. I don't think I have that setting set up yet, so I'm going to work on that. But if you need a hard copy of the textbook, talk to me about it. It is possible for you to download it as a PDF and print it out so you can read with a highlighter. I know a lot of students like to read with a highlighter or to be able to take notes. You can also just print the chapter that you want to and then take notes on just that chapter, which can help a lot. So make sure you reach out to me if you need a print copy, but you can print it yourself. You are allowed to. This is a free textbook that I have written. That's why my name is on it, with the help of a couple of other teachers, and we've made it so that it is Creative Commons licensing, so you're allowed to print it. It's not allowed to be sold, so it has to stay free. When you click on Read Book, it's going to take you into the book. But if you scroll down, you can actually see all of the different pages and all of the different information that's in the textbook. And you can go directly to the pages that you want when you want to. So for example, our first chapter is a pre-writing chapter. And I said there's about 4 parts to it. Here they are, chapter 26, 27, 28, and 29. And when I click on those, I can click on the pre-writing, generating ideas. It takes me right into that section of the book. So if I already know where I'm supposed to be, there it is. And it says, all it says on that page, it's got 4 parts, and it tells you what the 4 parts are. In order to navigate, in order to turn a page, go down to the bottom and click that next button that's on the bottom. And that'll take you to the next page. Okay. This one, you'll notice it's not too long. I think this is the longest one of this particular chapter. And then it's got this one, which is a handout from a library originally. And it just talks about audience and the purpose behind writing. Okay. And then this one, strategies for getting started writing. Notice how easy it is to go through this book. This one talks about all the different strategies. Many of these are the same strategies and things that you read in your English 101 book, well, or they will be when you read that chapter. This is just written slightly differently. In case it was hard to understand in the other book, it's written slightly differently in this book to make sure that it is easy to understand. And then we're on the last chapter of this part about how to read the assignments and then checking your understanding. And that's it. And those are the chapters that you have to read first. So while you're in the book, if you know that you're in the wrong section, you can always click on the contents page on the side. If you know the section you're supposed to be in, we are in the pre-writing section, you can click the little plus button beside it. I don't always assign entire sections. So for example, I do sometimes. Pre-writing, you got the entire section. Drafting though, drafting, you should read the entire section, but you don't have to for every single thing. There are some things that I'm going to ask you to read just this. And if I see that you have a problem writing introductions, I might ask you to read writing introductions, or if I see you have a problem writing conclusions, I might ask you to read that chapter. So there might be some things that are just specific to you as a student. So that is how you navigate the book. If you're down in the pages and you need to get back up to the top, you click the little arrow button that's at the bottom. I'm going to do that one more time. If you're down at the bottom, a little arrow button will pop up. Click on that and it will take you to the top of the page. On the left-hand side is that page of contents. You can close it or open it at any time. When you see a part, especially if it doesn't have a click link, if you click on it, you'll see the different pieces that are inside of it. Okay. If you're tired of looking at those pieces, you can hit the minus button and it will collapse it back up. There's a lot of different sections in this textbook and you don't have to read them all. That's not why we have it. The textbook is meant to be helping you for the things that we're doing in the English 101 class. So you can also do searches. So if you know the name of the section that I've typed out in the module, you can write that name of the section in the search bar, and it should take you to what you need to know. All right, so that's how you navigate the textbook. There's a next button and a previous button. Okay, let me collapse that so you can see the previous button. Previous button. So if you have gone forward and oops, you need to do something, you can click the previous button. It will take you to the previous page. Forward and backwards. And let me know if this video was helpful or if there's something else I needed to add to it. I'd love to know how to make this video better for you. All right, have a fantastic day. And you're almost done with the orientation. Good job.